Hello everyone, I'm Benjamin Apilianis, your math teacher. In today's video, we will be discussing about simple interest days between dates. Our formula in finding the interest is I equals P times R times T, where I is the interest, P is the principal, R is the rate, and T is the time, which is always expressed in years. The question is find the interest given the following. Principal is 15,450. The rate is 5.20%. The time is number 1, January 10 to June 19. Number 2, January 15 to June 30. Number 3, January 20 to July 15. And number 4, January 19 to June 19. Problems 1, 2, 3, 4 have the same principal and the rate, but they have different times to be solved. Right, let us solve example number 1. But first, let us convert rate, which is in percent form, to decimal. So the decimal form of 5.20% is equivalent now to 0.052. That is now the decimal form of 5.20%, 0.052. Then next is you have to convert days into years. But how did we get 160 days? From January 10 to June 19, let us compute that. Then how did we get the interest, which is equivalent to 352.18? Right, to solve the number of days between January 10 to June 19, let us look at our calendar. Right, to determine the number of days between January 10 to June 19, let us look at our calendar. How many days are there in each month? So since we have just started January 10, and note that January has 31 days, so 31 minus 10, that will be the number of days from January. So January has 21 days remaining since we have just started January 10. Next month is February. February has 28 days. March has 31 days. April has 30 days, May has 31 days, and we are until June only, June 19. So June 19. So compute the number of days. 21 plus 28 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 19, that is equivalent to 160 days. So we have determined that the number of days between January 10 to January 19 is equivalent to 160 days. Since the time is always expressed in years, you have to convert days into years by dividing 365. So to convert 160 days to years, divide that by 365. So 160 days divided by 365, that is equivalent to 0.4384 rounded off. So we have already here the converted rate, which is equivalent to 0.052, and the converted number of days, which is your time, which is converted already into years, which is equivalent to 0.4384. We can now solve the interest given the principal, the rate, and the time. So to solve for the interest, you have to multiply the principal, the rate, and the time. So to solve that, you just simply substitute all the given. Principal is 15,450 times the rate, which is equivalent to 0.052, times the time, which is equivalent to 0.4384. So using your calculator, the product is, which is our interest, is equivalent now to 352.18 pesos, which is our interest. You can round up that off to 352.2. That will be our final answer for example number 1. 352.18 or 352.2 rounded off. But shall we start with example number 2? We have to determine first the number of days between January 15 to June 30. How did we get 166 days? And the interest, how did we get that 365.38 pesos? So we have heard the computation. Again, January has 31 days, so since you have just started January 15, so 31 minus 15, that is 16 days. So February has 28 days, March has 31 days, April has 30 days, May has 31 days, June has 30 days. We are until June only, 30, so compute 16 plus 28 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 30, that is equivalent to 166 days. Right, we have determined the number of days between January 15 to June 30, which is equivalent to 166 days. Convert that into years by dividing 365 days. So the result, by dividing 166 divided by 365, the result is 0.4548. That will be now your answer for the number of days or the time, which is equivalent to 0.4548. So let us solve now the interest by substituting the principal, the rate, and the time. So the principal is 15,450 times 0.052 times 0.4548. The product is 365 pesos and 38 centavos, which is our interest. That will be the final answer for our interest, 365.38 pesos. That would be the final answer for example number 2. Right, for example number 3 and 4, that will be left to you as your exercises. I will give you 10 minutes to solve that. Right, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.